currently in a pretty good place, but yeah, definitely a lot of fire in the belly to try and line up at London. Going for a swim with the girls. We're dominated by the women's squad currently. We've got Emma, Jeffcoat, Kate Wolf, Barry Wojlik, Devet, and to get some testosterone up, we've got Camworth here as well. So for me, yeah, just first few swims back into it, so see how it goes. And nice to be back in the pool, nice to be back in the 50. And nice to be swimming with 2 arms. Yeah, let's give it a crack. The main set to survive. Yeah, it was super nice feeling to get back in the pool with using both arms, obviously for a good 2-3 weeks. It was single arm swimming. Yeah, quite tough. And at one point it was just using the left arm underwater, but then progressively got better and better, and yeah, we're looking nearly a few months post-op and getting into the swing of full-time training back into the pool. So it's super nice. As much as sometimes I don't really enjoy swimming, it was really enjoyable to get back into the pool and just kind of get the feeling of the water, and sometimes I think it was quite nice to have that period off swimming, kind of let the body reset, but also meant to let me refresh, and definitely felt nice to see that progression back swimming with the 2 arms. Every good putter has a good inner. It's even more comfortable than my bed. Made from Paddy, the runner, Tour GPS special edition. No GPS in here, I can tell you that, but looks damn cool. I got the line like zero movement. It sucked. What did it hit? It was going straight for the hole. It just went whoop-hoo. I didn't respect the bumps. Oh well. Oof. I think it's quite dangerous doing a round of 9 before bed. Makes you go to bed angry. Yeah, over the last few weeks, it's been really nice seeing the progression of training. Obviously, it started with being on the lever system and being a little bit scarce of running mileage, and slowly getting out into the roads and getting back on the bike, which was nice. And just week by week, seeing that improve. There's a few times, obviously the first week, obviously the heart rate was super high. Was fatiguing quite a lot, but the nice thing was I didn't really lose a lot of my top end power, which was great. Working massively back on the endurance and slowly getting back to full capabilities of running outdoors again, which I guess at the point now we're kind of back into the full swing of things, of doing a few run sessions, getting out there for some nice medium long runs, and then those easy runs as well. And then on the bike, it's been really nice getting back into that TT position, which is super important for the next few races coming up too.
20th of July, beautiful morning in Andorra. Hayden's gonna rip it.
Marcos, vamos.
Showing off on the trails.
Vamos!
Where is he?
Marcos. Vamos!
Ale! Sorry, masseuse. What are we doing today?
90 minutes.
Just nice and easy on my pace?
Nope.
Sad story.
Not possible.
He's leaving me behind already. We start together, that means we'll probably run the full 2 minutes together of the 90 minutes we have to run.
Then slowly being able to do long runs now, which is nice. And then a couple run sessions on the treadmill. And also my hip was kind of flaring up a bit on the track, just because the rib cage is still a bit locked up, so it doesn't really appreciate me going around in circles. So just been keeping to the treadmill or straight lines for now, and then hopefully when it loosens off a little bit more in a few weeks, it'll be sweet. But there's no need to be running on the track at the moment, so let's run on the gravel or the treadmill, so it's fine. It's nice to be back out running, but most of my runs have been on gravel. I haven't really decided to go onto the concrete yet. Just less impact, which has been nice, but no issues. It's just been good. Go today, got 90 minutes, steady state.
She let go and tossed me in, just like a shirt into the wash. We'll never know what could have been. I want another chance to prove that I could be the one for you. How could you make me feel so good and do those evil things you do now? I'm falling, I was all in. Now I'm running to survive.
Getting hot for me, but it's nice. Just finding the flat trails in Andorra. Not bad. Right.
The hardest part coming back post injury would have to be just probably the swim side and the run side as well, I guess. Like the biking has been going very, very well, but it's always quite hard to look at the heart rates to the times I was doing before the crash. Mentally it was like a bit punishing, but week by week it got better and better, and we were just kind of pushing the envelope out a little bit to remind the body what it could actually do. I think having a little bit of obviously a forced rest period and watching everyone race makes me relatively hungry to get back on the start line. I guess it's not ideal. What sort of the injury that I went through is not ideal for anyone, but it just makes you more hungry, and makes you think a little bit more that being at the top of the sport is obviously a privilege, and it always has been, but this rectifies that it is. It's a special place to be, and I just hopefully can get back to that level. Obviously you can do some amazing sessions and training sessions, but the race day is the one where it counts. So it'll be super nice, and I'm super motivated to get back on the start line. For me now, the next few weeks, obviously we have a few races in mind. So targeting T100 London, which is the 9th of August, which is obviously 3 weeks away. I think the most important part for me, I'm in a place now where I think I'm looking now at performance on the bike, and in the run side I'm probably looking at more of a performance aspect. But on the swim, I think it's more finding what the rhythm feels like. I'm not really pushing too hard in the swim at the moment. It's just, it's actually a good opportunity to just completely forget about performance in the water, but actually just think about technique. So this period where it's a good opportunity, we're just going to really focus on technique, not look at the times. Get in the water just for long sessions and fine-tune the technique. It's a good opportunity to do that. We have a lot of time up our sleeve, and the next race is coming up with London and heading over to France on the French Riviera. Both races potentially will be wetsuit swims, so that will potentially help me a lot, I guess, in swim aspect. With the wetsuit being a little bit more buoyant and being a little bit more harder to get dropped by the group, I think will be quite important. But I guess the big test will be when I race without a wetsuit. That'll be super important to see how that goes, and if I'm really satisfied, and also with my team, if they're really satisfied, we will make the call to do London T100 on the 1st of August. We decided. Of course, I'm on the start line at the moment, but I just want to make sure I'm 100% healthy, and with the T100 team, they're pretty happy for me just to make the final call. I told them that I'll make the final call on the 1st of August, which is nearly 9 days away from race day, so it gives my team the opportunity to look at the numbers and see where I was compared to where I was at Singapore. And if we're relatively close, or in a place where I can actually be competitive and go for the win. If I'm not ready, I won't go, but if I'm ready, I'll be starting London for sure. So as I said, a few more sessions to go, and see if we're in a happy place, in the right place. We had this conversation with the coaches 3 weeks ago to see where everyone thought that I was and where I might be in the next few weeks, and everyone's pretty happy at the moment. But we'll still have a few more weeks of solid training to go before we can make a decision, get the confidence, get the endurance back, and should be in a pretty good place in a few weeks' time, I think.